The Minecraft Championship returns with the 33rd installation of the popular gaming tournament. It kicks off next month, so you won't want to miss when it is, how you can watch it, and what to expect as we discuss everything we know so far about MCC 33. We'll also predict when the teams will be announced. Before we spoil the facts, reminder that only a small percentage of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. If you don't want to miss exciting date announcement videos like this one, then feel free to hit that red button, plus turn on post notifications so you stay up to date with all the MCC news from me. So, at 4:30 PM BST on Wednesday the 18th of July, the official MC Championship Twitter account posted with this. They say good things come in threes. Does that mean this event will be twice as good or 11 times as good? MCC 33 hits the dome Saturday 5th August at 8 PM BST. But that wasn't the only thing they teased. We'll uncover their next tweet in that thread later on in the video. Returning to the date, as usual, the official MC Championship Discord server had its own similar announcement exactly 1 minute after the Twitter date reveal, which said MCC 33 has been announced. Join us for all the MCC action, 5th of August, 8 PM BST/3 PM ET. Join the MCC 33 event and be notified when the event goes live. So the event will commence at 8 PM UK time as always, and as with the last few events, the time zone for that is British Summer Time BST, not the other UK time zone which won't be in use till late October. That one is Greenwich Mean Time GMT, so don't get those confused, please. If you don't know when MCC 33 is going to commence wherever in the world you are outside of the UK, then make sure to use a reliable time zone converter to find out when the championship begins in your local area. I've linked a good website for that in the description. Whereas the gap between MCC Pride 23 on June 10th and MCC 32 on July 15th was a long 5 weeks, this has now been instantly compensated with just a 3-week wait between MCCs 32 and 33, because typically the gap between events is 4 weeks on average, so this shorter break between events has equalized everything basically. Despite the massive other event happening in August, which we shall discuss later on in the video, I'm sure very few of us were expecting the MCC 33 date announcement this early and right after MCC 32, which was just 3 days ago at the time of the announcement. But it does make sense because of that quote-unquote other event. Don't worry, all will be revealed in the next couple of minutes. If we throw up the date announcement tweet once again, you'll notice the MCC 33 event poster. We've seen these before starting from MCC 30. There's not much to it though, just the standard red background with all 10 non-holiday themed mascots evenly and diagonally positioned in a consistent pattern and faded out, with the MC Championship logo and that yellow diamond displaying the event number. Did you notice that same diamond in this video's thumbnail before you clicked on it? The OGs will remember when date announcement tweets came with a short video showcasing an epic play or fail from the previous event, but they stopped these towards the end of season 2. Let's jump back to the Discord announcement because it displays the Discord events feature, which allows you to show interest in something and then that server will notify you when it starts. It's been used before for all previous season 3 events as well as all the various MCC Island public server launches, so it looks to be a permanent and helpful feature. So if you think you're somehow gonna forget about August 5th, make sure you're in the MCC Discord server to join the event. More info on how to join the server at the end. Now let's discuss everything else we know so far about MCC 33. As you may have realized, there isn't much confirmed this time around due to the quick turnaround in the aftermath of MCC 32, so the post-event hype from that is still present within the community, but we have enough to talk about for now. Let's get started by looking ahead to the teams. The next big announcement for MCC 33. Whenever teams are announced, the first 5 will drop on one day from 4:30 PM BST, and the remaining 5 will drop the next day starting from the same time, and there's a 15-minute gap between each team's announcement. At the start of each day, we'll have the pointless poll on Twitter at 4:15 PM BST, which literally just asks you to vote for which of that day's 5 teams you're most looking forward to before they're even announced. I know, it makes so much sense. I don't know why they call it pointless. For the first time in forever, we actually have a rough indication of when they'll be revealed, not that it wasn't obvious already. I'll refer you to the other tweet in the date announcement thread which says teams will drop next week. I wonder why this event is so early in August. That latter part is a reference to the other event which we'll discuss towards the end, but of course right now we're focusing on that first part. Teams will drop next week. I mean, yeah, when else would they arrive? It wouldn't be this week as that's too close to the date announcement which we just received, and not the week beginning Monday 31st July, as that's MCC week. That would be too close to the event itself. So it's definitely the week commencing Monday the 24th of July. As with every canon event in season 3 so far, teams begin to reveal themselves on a Thursday and carry on to the next day on Friday. Therefore expect your MCC 33 teams on Thursday 27th and Friday 28th of July, 4:30 to 5:30 PM BST both days. There's a small chance that I'm wrong, but realistically I'm not, so mark your calendars and set your reminders for those dates. Every August event in the past has just been standard, no major cosmetic changes for that month, and I'm looking at MCCs 8, 16 and 24. Oh look at that, those are all multiples of 8, except now MCC 33 only just breaks that pattern. MCC 8 was on August 15th 2020, MCC 16 was on August 20th 2021, and MCC 24 was on August 20th 2022. These dates just prove how early in the month MCC 33 actually is, as that's August 5th. Some clear trends emerge. One is that Dream has won every August event, and Bad Boy Halo has won both August events he's played in, so that's MCC 16 and 24. And there's a problem here. As we all know, it's obvious that Dream isn't returning to the event anytime soon, but that also technically means his August win streak continues. But it's way more likely that Bad Boy Halo plays in MCC 33, so the pressure on him to keep up the streak continues. Alright, let's pull up the list of frequent participants who supposedly supposedly won't be playing in this event. Take that with a pinch of salt though, as they could be trolling, but most of the time they're telling the truth. Firstly, Right Guy Rocky mentioned on Discord that he would be on vacation, although we were probably expecting him to be benched anyway after playing in MCCs 31 and 32. Kratzy had the same reason for his absence from this event. He said this on Twitter in a reply to the date announcement tweet. On a Twitch chat, Anfrost sent these messages on screen here. He thinks he'll get benched this time and that he's flying home on MCC day. But after these screenshots were posted to the MCC subreddit, Anfrost then commented on that post, which sort of suggests that he is available for the event itself and that he will sign up. Since he was benched for MCC 31 in May, I would guess he is in MCC 33 if he does actually sign up, but you never really know. Now, as I teased earlier on, August won't just be a regular month for MCC where there's just one canon event. Oh no. Right after the winners of MCC 32 were revealed last Saturday at 11:05 PM BST, a surprise tweet dropped on the MCC Twitter which hinted at something special. The sun is set on another MCC, but don't worry, some cool news will rise again next week. As we just came across, another hint was dropped when we were discussing the teams earlier in the video. I wonder why this event is so early in August. Remember that? And that's because in late August, after MCC 33, we'll be treated with a bonus non-canon event, and that is MCC Rising Part 2. If you aren't sure what Rising is, maybe because you started watching the tournament after it first happened, MCC Rising, or MCCR for short, was a unique non-canon event on October 2nd, 2021, sandwiched in between MCC 17 and 18. Structurally speaking, it functioned like a normal canon event, however the only real difference were the players. MCCR was a platform for some smaller content creators on the rise, hence the name, to compete in MCC and attract audiences from the MCC community to grow themselves. This event was revealed after the MCC 17 teams were announced, and it involved hundreds of application videos of each group of 4 Twitch streamers or YouTubers that were then shortlisted down to just 10 teams to play, plus 3 reserve teams. This is where we saw the introduction of some players who would then enter the mainstream event shortly after, including JoJo Solos, Blushy, AMZ, Beckymon, and now Orange Juice. Their first events were MCCR. Well, it's finally back. Although not officially announced just yet, it's excruciatingly obvious that it is Rising 2. Of course, mostly due to that hint that cool news will rise again this week, as of uploading this video. Right now, there's no other info on this, but for now, get your teams of 4 ready for the applications, which should work in the same way as last time. I'm expecting the actual event confirmation and date announcement tomorrow, so that's Thursday the 20th of July, or Saturday the 22nd. Now let's predict when MCC Rising 2 will happen. The other tweet, which noted how early in the month MCC 33 is, basically confirms that Rising 2 is in late August. It wouldn't be the week after on August 12th, as that's too close, which leaves the 19th and the 26th, and to be honest, it really could be either one. I'm gonna guess the 19th, as that's in exactly 1 month as of uploading this video, so this whole reveal thing later this week would be too early if it was the 26th in my opinion. If you want to join the Discord server, subreddit page, or MCC Island forums, which is part of the new MC Championship website page, check the links in the description. I'm sure I've missed a couple small hints here and there, scattered all over the various aforementioned MCC platforms, but that's pretty much all the important info you need to know right now about MCC 33. Thanks to the Noxcrew, who I'm sure will impress us with yet another fantastic event, and to Scott's Major for team building. We should be seeing those teams drop next week as discussed earlier. Well, I've been your host, and I'll catch you all later this week to recap the top fails from MCC 32. But for now, see ya Minecraft champions!